If you or your loved one have some aches and pains setting in, or an injury that needs support to heal, consider topping up your body with Cane's Deer Velvet. It's packed full of amazing nutrients that the body uses in maintaining the immune system, bones, joints, circulation and general well-being. Find out more at www.canesdeervelvet.com and use the code STAGRAW252 for an introductory 20% discount at checkout. Welcome back to the 200 Club. Did you pop into Hamels before you went into the Commonwealth? Sure, Saren would have loved to have seen you in the new Trev Terry Marine premises near the countdown there in Otapua. This one's Craig Wylie, Otapua 1997, 4x4, great length, 33 and 1 by 32 and 5. Spreads a little tighter, 25 and 1 by, and then the span is 20 and 5. The beams there 4 and 2 by 3 and 7, and the coronets are 7 and 6 by 7 and 4. The brow tines are 7 and 3 by 7 and 4. The trays are 6 and 6 by 5 and 4/8. The inner tops are 8 and 7/8 by 8 and 7/8. Well done. And then again, the outer tops are 13 and 7 by 13 and 5. Very good. That gives it magnificent symmetry and shape. According to Wylie, there was no drama or hunting saga in the taking of this stag. He and his companion had been out stalking all day in drizzling rain. Such weather conditions can often bring results, as the senses of the quarry can be impaired in such inclement circumstances. My expedition up the Kaipō, tell you what, I got very wet. But yeah, I sat across from behind and she was not fazed at all. About 2 hours before encouraging the stag, the party had managed to shoot a hind for meat. It was around 3 p.m. and they had all halted for a well-earned rest prior to heading for a hut in which they were camped. They had only settled down for their rest for a few minutes when the rustling of bushes was heard and a stag walked out of the surrounding cover about 15 metres from where they were seated. One careful shot from Wylie was all that it was required, and he had his first-class trophy. The stag happened to have been blinded in his left eye, evidently considered to be the result of bullet fragments from the rifle of a previous hunter, perhaps from a ricochet. A conventional, well-balanced and pretty trophy, it is both even and all times perfectly counterparted, a quality which ultimately allowed it a good Douglas score. It's a beauty. Right, Len Bull, the Northern Kaimanawa Rangers, a little bit older, 1943. Make sure you're subscribed to the Stag Raw podcast and join us then. And while you're at it, just beneath that subscription button, there's a rating. Slap that 5 stars. Much appreciated. We'll catch you then. This episode of the Big Game Records, it's number 1, The Sika, Volume 1. New Zealand Big Game Records series, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deer Stalkers Association Incorporated, written by D.Bruce Banwell. Published by Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360, Auckland, New Zealand. The copyright is 1999 D.B. Banwell, updated edition 2009, first published 1999, all rights reserved.